I've solved it. People trust experts way too much these days. Let me show you what I found. We have the Geekbench scores on the left, and we have the weight of a computer on the bottom. You can see there's a clear trend line here. As you get heavier, you get more powerful. This is not something that people talk about, but it's very clear. I mean, the data is all here. You got MacBook Pro, really heavy, 40 freaking pounds for that thing. It's all CNC'd metal, really high Geekbench score. Surface laptop, pathetic in every way, and it's light. It's pretty clear. Some say that this has to do more with like wattage or cooling or whatever, but that sounds way too complicated to be true. My personal experience bears this out too. Here are the last two computers I've built. This one's way more powerful than this one. Why is that? This one has water in it, and you know what water is? Heavy. I really think that this is the secret to making my computer faster. I mean, you know, Lisa Su has a PhD, but I got a trend line. This is the computer we're operating today. It is an old ThinkStation. It has a 1050 Ti swapped into it. And these old ThinkStations are great deals on eBay. You can get them really cheap. It's got 16 gigs of RAM and an SSD, so even though it's like 10 years old, it's still perfectly functional. But it needs a new case, and a much heavier case at that. So the mold's going to have two layers. I've already built the inner layer, and then the inner layer will go basically inside a larger box, and the cement will be between the two layers. In order to have airflow, I've got some 3D printed circly things. After making the mold, I mixed up some dyed dark gray concrete. While we wait for the concrete to dry, let's have a little subscription break. I'm trying to get to 10,000 subscribers. Please subscribe, comment, hit the bell. All right, let's get back to the project. Now it's time to reveal my genius and get this thing out of the mold. When I made the concrete table, I did all this work using silicone sealant on the edges. And I did not do any of that for this one. I just used duct tape to seal it. And it actually worked okay. Oh, shit.
Is that side worse?
Oh, the other side's worse. No. Oh, hey, razor blade. Alright. Well, the proportions are great. It's tower-like. That's what I wanted. This is going to be harder than I thought.
Who was it that told me not to put my full weight on that table? Is that cardboard?
No, it's plywood.
So will soaking it not help?
Alright. Just gonna keep trying. Ooh, finally got the inner mold out. Comes pre-dusty. Is that a feature people want? This is one of those things that I like committed a little too hard to the initial premise, and now I'm in so deep that it's like
It's trash.
But like now that I gotta make something of it, you know? So this is now my starting point to try to make an acceptable case. It's really potted, and I mean, parts of it are literally just like falling apart. So now comes the work of trying to make it acceptable. What's your idea?
Turn it into a planter. Just put some plants in it. Some dirt.
It does already have holes in it.
That's perfect.
After applying sealant designed for concrete countertops, I test fit the insides and decided that I needed something better to hold the motherboard. So I'm just going to cut a section out of the original computer and use that as the motherboard stand. So this is what it looks like outside of the case. It will have two front fans, which is actually double what it had before. And then this on-off button I'm going to wire to a button on one of the holes. Oh no. Oh. Here we go. It's finished, it's monolithic, and I love it. Stick around to the end of the video and I'll weigh it, tell you how much it weighs. But this is just, it's got that tower-like, dystopic, founded on an alien planet vibe. Carter 12 to ship, we've located the artifact. The artifact is humming. Should it be why? Carter 12 to ship. Carter. Can it? Hello? I can't move. Anyway, let's watch as this idiot weighs his massive cinder block computer. And if you could share this video if you thought it was awesome and think someone else will like this channel, please do so, and have a great day. Bye.